What is up, guys? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to another Top 12. Today we are counting down my top 12 favorite movies from 2016. Number 12, Tyler Perry's Boo! A Madea Halloween. Now, this movie I very much enjoyed and would probably rewatch it for some laughs. It was a good movie. I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but it was really good. But some scenes just dragged out for a long time, and it had a lot of jokes, and I liked putting Madea into another holiday like we did with the Christmas one, which is personally my favorite Madea movie, but this one was good. I just didn't like it as much as the other Madea movies, but it was a good movie. Number 11, Ratchet and Clank. Now, a lot of people thought this movie was bad and shouldn't have been made, but I really, really enjoyed it. People thought it was bad because they thought it ruined the franchise and stuff like that, but I actually enjoyed it. It had some good jokes in there, and it had a really good story and relatable characters. I really liked Clank the most in this movie, but there were movies that were better than this, in my opinion. That's the reason why this is only number 11 on the list. Number 10, Captain America, Civil War. Now, I really enjoyed this movie. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, but it actually focused on more things than I thought it would. I mostly thought it was going to focus on fighting between Iron Man and Captain America, which it did not focus on that really at all, except for about in one scene. But I loved the movie. It was pretty good. There were some things I did not expect, and one of the main reasons why this is only number 10 on the list is because I did not see the other two Captain America movies. I haven't seen either of those two, but I really did enjoy this one. I liked seeing all the heroes together, Ant-Man and Spider-Man and Captain America, Black Panther, all of them, Iron Man, all of them in one place, and I really, really enjoyed the movie. And I hope you guys did too. Number 9, Central Intelligence. This movie was hilarious. I never thought I'd see a movie with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart in it, which they are both amazing actors. The story was great in this movie, how they went to the same high school, and they really didn't know each other when they were in high school, but then they come together later in the future when they're grown up and adults and everything. And it was a really great story about how the guy that was most popular in school now has the crappy business working in an office job, and I guess the guy that always got picked on in school got the big, important, crazy job, and the movie had a big twist in the end. And I loved this movie. It was really great, and I would very much recommend giving it a watch. Number 8, Zootopia. Now, to be honest, I actually had no interest in watching Zootopia when I first heard about it and saw the trailer. I had no interest in watching Zootopia. I thought it looked stupid, and I wasn't going to watch it. But then, after it was released on a DVD, I watched it, and I was like, I can't believe I said all that stuff about this amazing movie. And I really, really enjoyed it. It was a great movie. It had a great plot, great characters, and the characters were actually very, very relatable. Judy Hopps, her character was the most relatable, and Nick's character was relatable, but not as much as Judy's character was. But I really, really, really enjoyed this movie, and I hope you guys did too. I think it was funny and had a lot of good jokes, and there was even a scene in here where it showed, where it showed animalified versions of other Disney movies, and I liked that. I thought that was funny, and yeah. Number 7, Deadpool. Obviously, I was going to put this movie on the list. This movie was amazing. It was hilarious, and it was just funny overall. I enjoyed watching it. It had some great comedy, some amazing comedy. One of the main focuses of the movie was comedy, but it also had a story, a really good story, which actually grabbed you by the heart at sometimes. But it was a really good movie. Good jokes, good characters. I was not expecting any X-Men to be in the movie. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but I wasn't. But Deadpool was a great movie. All my friends were talking about this movie. They saw it in theaters. I did. Some of my friends saw it in theaters. I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it after it was released to DVD, and we rented it. But I loved it. Like, we rented it off of On Demand. We rented the movie, and it was amazing. I loved this movie. It was funny. I just loved it. Mwah. It was a great movie. Number 6, Natural Born Pranksters. Now, main reason why I like this movie is because one of my favorite YouTubers is in it, Roman Atwood. His channel is awesome. I watch him all the time. But that's not the only reason why I enjoy this movie. The pranks in this movie are hilarious. It's just a great movie. I'm so glad I gave it a watch. Because when I found Roman Atwood, I was like, he'd be great in a movie. But then when I found this out, it wasn't an action. It is a movie, but it's not like focused as a movie. It's like just a whole bunch of pranks. But I really loved it. It was a good movie. And the movie had tons of pranks in it that I really enjoyed. And I hope you guys have seen this movie. And if you haven't, I recommend giving it a watch. And let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. Number 5, The Purge, Election Year. Now, I thought this movie did an amazing job at wrapping up the Purge franchise. It was action-packed, and I just loved the movie. And the fact that they released it in election year I thought was funny, kind of, and they released it in the exact election year. But it was a good movie overall. I really, really enjoyed it. I saw this when it came out in theaters. I really, really enjoyed it. And it was amazing. One of the best out of the Purge franchise. All the Purge movies were good. So, I just enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen it, I'd very much recommend giving it a watch. Number 4, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Now, this movie, I did not expect when the first trailer was dropped. And when I first saw it, I thought, this is a stupid idea. They should just go ahead and release episode 8. But then this movie came out, and I was getting excited for it even before it came out. When I first saw the trailer and everything, I thought this was a bad idea. But then the idea grew on me, and I actually liked it. And the ending was crazy. I loved it. It was a good movie, and I would not tell you not to watch this. I very much recommend you watch this movie. It is one of the best movies in the Star Wars franchise. I would not say it's my favorite Star Wars movie, but it is an amazing movie. I would very much recommend checking it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it if you have seen it, and if you haven't, I'd very much recommend checking it out. Number 3, Suicide Squad. Now, this movie also got a lot of criticism, like a lot, and people said this movie was horrible. Critics said it was bad. I very, 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 very much enjoyed this movie. I don't get why I got so much hate. Maybe because some people think it wasn't faithful to the comics or what, but the movie was amazing. I don't know why anyone would hate this movie. In my opinion, I loved it, but if you didn't like it, that's your opinion. But I really, really enjoyed this movie, and I'd very much recommend giving it a look. And if you haven't seen it, I'd very much recommend you watching it. I really enjoyed it. Number 2, My Little Pony Equestria Girls, Legends of Everfree. I absolutely loved this movie. I love all the Equestria Girls movies. They're all great movies. Like, this one had some great comedy, great character development for Twilight, and the movie just took a turn that I didn't expect, and I liked it. It was a great movie, and one of my favorite out of the entire Equestria Girls series, and I just really enjoyed it. If you have not seen it and you enjoy MLP, I very much recommend giving it a watch. Number 1, Moana. Moana is officially my favorite movie of 2016. It is actually also my favorite Disney movie now. I love this movie. It was hilarious. It had some great songs, great characters. This movie was just amazing. And if you have not seen it, I very much recommend it. It is a great movie. And if you love musicals, this is a great musical. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this movie if you've seen it. And I really hope you enjoy it if you haven't seen it and you plan on seeing it. I love this movie. I very much recommend giving it a watch. I love this movie. It was a great movie. And it was just amazing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap the like button down below. Subscribe, leave me a comment, and let me know what you guys thought of this video. And let me know what you guys think the next top 12 should be. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!